Welcome to Tripp. Sometimes we find ourselves caught up in our own personal narrative of how life is treating us, rather than considering the experiences of others and the impact we have on them. However, as we strive to expand our awareness, it is essential to connect with the people around us and strive to see the world through their eyes. This can give us a new perspective, offer us fresh lessons, and be a powerful way to forge unity. So today, let's explore how we can connect with our community in ways that increase our potential for having a positive impact on the world. Consider the people nearest to you, your family and friends. Have you ever tried to see the world through their eyes? When we think about someone we know quite well, we can try to imagine what it might be like to have lived their life experiences, the successes and the disappointments. What might have led them to make the choices they've made? How might their mind be different than ours? As we grow more comfortable with this exercise, we can try it with others we don't know quite as well, neighbors, co-workers, and even people who seem very different from us. Those people who hold beliefs and values that are very distinct from the ones we hold. We can consider the impact that their experiences have had on them as we try to understand their perspectives. Not only does this help us expand our awareness, it also helps us feel more connected to our place in our community by building empathy for others. Today, your breath will be an offering of healing for yourself, for others, for the planet as a whole. As you inhale, feel yourself fill with white, healing light. And as you exhale, send that white light out to whoever needs it. Maybe someone you love or someone you don't even know who may need some extra support right now. As you breathe, you heal. Inhale white, healing light. Hold, allowing it to infuse your body, and exhale compassion and love. Whether you hold a specific person in your mind that you're sending healing energy to, or whether you're sending out light and love to the entire universe, remember that we cannot give what we don't have. So always fill yourself with light before you direct it outwards. Inhale all that is good. Hold it within you and send it out to others. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. We can use a similar technique to connect with other living elements that share the world with us. The trees and plants, the animals, even the water and stones. Many indigenous communities recognize all of these as family members that need and deserve love and respect, just as our human community does. What would happen if we could sense what it's like to be a tree? To feel the wind in our branches, the water and nutrients coming up through our roots, or to be a rabbit nibbling on a blade of grass before scurrying under a fence. With the power of our imagination, we can grow our understanding of lived experience. We can move towards a sense of oneness, not only with others, but with the planet and all of its living creatures. The giving and receiving breath can help us find peace and equanimity as we bring comfort to ourselves and share our compassion and love for all beings everywhere. Inhale white, healing light. Hold, allowing it to infuse your body, and exhale healing, compassionate energy. Notice how it feels in your body when you fill yourself with light and share it with the world. Inhale white light. Hold its healing energy within you and send it out to others. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. In addition to being a powerful tool to expand our awareness and consciousness, this empathy-building exercise can also help us when we're feeling lonely or isolated. Even when we are physically isolated, the energy of the planet is always with us. By connecting with it, we can feel connected to the reality that we are never alone. We are always, to some degree, by merely being present and alive in this moment, connected to something larger than ourselves. From this sense of being part of a greater whole, we can often find great comfort, gratitude, and wisdom. Welcome to Tripp. Today's reflection will help you to understand the feelings of others. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow. Notice how you control the flight of the figures in front of you. Use the movement of your head to touch the spinning coins. We'll move on when you have finished this task. Now let's add some obstacles for you to avoid. Again, find and touch the spinning coins placed in between the obstacles to move to the next level. Your goal is to find rewards in the gaps. If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state. The spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. Oftentimes, the stress in our lives is caused by interactions with other people. Sometimes when we find ourselves dealing with difficult people, it is helpful to remember that there is a fellow human being in front of you who has feelings and thoughts just like you. This person has experienced loss and hurt feelings just like you. This person worries and is frightened at times just like you. This person is learning about life just like you and wants to be happy and free from suffering just like you. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in Hold it. Exhale slowly. As you return to your day, remember that everyone around you wants the same things that you want for yourself: to be free from pain, to be at peace, and to be happy. Welcome to Tripp. From time to time, we may experience emotions so strong they feel like they could knock us out or over. It can certainly feel like we have no control as our faces flush, tears come to our eyes, or our chests tighten. But we really can learn to find just a little bit of space between ourselves and our strongest emotions. And even this tiny bit of distance can remind us that emotions are emotions, not the entirety of the universe. And remembering this can make all the difference in how we handle these challenging moments. We can begin by breathing in slowly and calmly and calling to mind a recent moment that seemed to fill our minds with strong emotions. We may tend to be overcome by anger, sadness, anxiety, or other emotions. If we think back to these moments, we may be able to recreate the physical aspects of the overwhelming feeling. Did we tense up, cry, turn red, even shake with emotion? If we allow ourselves to remember this physical part of the emotion, it can be a way of listening to our inner selves and honoring the weight, the physical reality that truly does come with every powerful emotion. Today's breathing exercise is breath sensations. And it helps us attune to our breath by focusing our attention on the sensations that we feel. This will also help us to be more present in the moment, connecting with the experience of our bodies. Breathe in slowly. Hold and exhale. Notice how your breath feels in your body. Is your chest tight as it expands? Is the air cool or warm in your nose and mouth? When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. As we listen, what do the emotions seem to tell us? Is there something we need to think or do differently next time? Let's take a moment here to honestly address the messages coming from the ancient wisdom of our bodies and our minds. And now that we've given our emotions their due respect, we can slowly, gratefully work on achieving that tiniest bit of distance. The easiest way to do this may be to sit with the feelings or memories of feelings in the body. In this way, we can feel the physical aspects of our strongest emotions slowly work their way through us, beginning to dissipate now that we have truly listened. There is peace of mind to be found in simply focusing on the sensations of our breath. As we continue this exercise in the next level, allow your awareness to wander through all the different parts of your body that are affected when you breathe. Once again, let's breathe in slowly. Hold and exhale. Your muscles, your heart, your lungs. So many parts of you are involved in the breathing process. Try to focus on them one at a time and see how they feel as you continue to breathe. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. It may not seem possible at first, but the more we practice, the more we can achieve distance from the enormity of our strongest feelings. Over time, we may even accumulate whole moments to notice our feelings, listen to what they have to tell us, and behave with grace, gentleness, and strength, even at the very same time that the most overwhelming emotions start to overtake us. And we find that we can continue to access this calm, powerful state just when we need it the most. Welcome to Tripp. Today's reflection will help you feel more connected to the people and world around you. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow. Notice how you control the flight of the bird. Guide the bird to touch the spinning coins. We'll move on when you have completed this task. Now let's add some obstacles for you to avoid. Again, find and touch the spinning coins placed in between the obstacles to move to the next level. Your goal is to find rewards in the gaps. If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state. The spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. When we shift our focus from ourselves and reach out to others in our community, we feel less alone. Turning our attention away from our own concerns and considering how we can support and show up for others brings a wider perspective. Knowing that we are important to the people in our lives gives us a sense of meaning, develops deeper connection, and understanding of the world overall. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in, hold it, exhale slowly. Set your intention today to nurture the relationships you have in your life. Connecting to your community will remind you that you are a part of a greater whole. Welcome to Tripp. Our true power lies within and is ever present, even when we're facing challenges that seem insurmountable. True power stems from the ability to be present and engaged with everything that is happening in the moment. Even when life is difficult, when we feel centered and bring our awareness to the present moment, we can often see opportunities to be helpful and find meaning in any situation. Let's explore and embrace this inner power, and by doing so, release ourselves from limiting beliefs. That way, we can be the pillars we need to be for ourselves, our family, our friends, and our community. In this moment, close your eyes and look within at the vast universe that is uniquely yours. This is the space in which your thoughts and feelings are created. From this moment, you can create all that is you and your life. Notice how limitless this space is and how your highest sense of self is able to observe your thoughts. Notice physical sensations and feel your emotions. The ability to observe your internal universe is your highest state of awareness. Now, gently open your eyes, bringing your awareness to this place. Fully present as you breathe, connect to the experience of just being alive, of being uniquely you. Today's practice is box breathing. Research shows that it's one of the most effective ways to calm your nerves, lower blood pressure, and create an almost immediate sense of calm. You'll inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. This measured, symmetrical pattern of breath quickly shifts us into a relaxed state of mind. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Now hold for a slow count of 4 and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4, expelling the air completely until your belly is empty. Over time, through practice, this will feel more comfortable. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. Think of a time when you felt strong and capable. Recall how your body felt in that moment. Can you make that feeling present in this moment, right now? Notice how just remembering a moment of strength makes you feel. Now think of a time where you were truly able to help another person through a difficult time. Notice how having a sense of purpose based in compassion focused you. How you stepped into a posture of true competence and service-based leadership. Being effective, helpful, showing up for yourself and others in your life is true power. As you continue to breathe in this safe space, allow your compassionate power to rise within you and trust in the knowledge that it will be there to serve you when you need it. Trust that you can feel powerful even as you hold space for those around you to also feel secure in their power. There's room for all of us to be empowered and confident with agency and purpose. When we breathe intentionally with structure, it allows us to activate the vagus nerve and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system. Box breathing is one of the best ways to lower anxiety and improve your mood. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Now hold for 4. And breathe out slowly through your mouth for a count of 4, releasing completely until your belly deflates. Over time, this will become very natural. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. When we embrace our power, we can truly show up for ourselves and fulfill our true purpose in life. We will also naturally be a source of strength to others. This doesn't mean that we don't feel fear or apprehension. True power is when we feel the fear and still move forward with right action. Life is too short to continue to take a back seat to our hopes and dreams. Bringing our awareness above our thought stream to actively observe how we talk to ourselves can help us identify those limiting thoughts that hold us back. Rather than saying, "This is too hard," or "I can't do this," we can choose to replace those thoughts with, "Yes, this is challenging, but if someone else can do it, so can I." Those small adjustments to our internal thought stream will course correct how effective we are in our lives. As you move forward from this place of awareness, look for opportunities to give yourself empowering internal directives rather than attaching to limiting beliefs. Allow your strength, your courage, your power to grow within you, knowing that your potential is limitless. Welcome to Tripp. Today's reflection will help you let go of old ideas that could be holding you back. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow. Notice how you control the flight of the figures in front of you. Use the movement of your head to touch the spinning coins. We'll move on when you have finished this task. Now let's add some obstacles for you to avoid. Again, find and touch the spinning coins placed in between the obstacles to move to the next level. Your goal is to find rewards in the gaps. If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state. The spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. Sometimes we hold on to old ideas about ourselves because they're familiar, even when they no longer work for us. Allowing the space for new ideas to flow in can present us with new opportunities we couldn't see when we were blocked and limited in our thinking. If we're to progress, we must shed these old ideas that hold us back and usher in new ones that will inspire growth and change. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in, hold it, exhale slowly. Today is an opportunity for new ideas to replace old ones. Set your intention to release your old ideas about yourself and allow inspiration to flow.